You're about to set up an AI agent that runs entirely on your machine, handles real tasks, remembers your context, and costs you absolutely nothing per month. No API bills, no subscriptions, no credit card. And by the end of this video, it will be running on your computer. We are combining 3 tools. QWEN 3.5, a brand new AI model from Alibaba that is going head to head with Claude and ChatGPT on benchmarks. Ollama, the tool that lets you pull and run AI models directly on your machine. And OpenClaw, the open source personal agent that turns any AI brain into something that can actually take action on your computer, not just answer questions. Together, these 3 run for free. Let me show you exactly how. First, let's talk about why QWEN 3.5 matters here. Alibaba just released it as fully open source, which means anyone can run it. It supports over 200 languages, can handle images, write and execute code, and reason deeply across complex tasks. When you look at the benchmarks, it is sitting right alongside the top frontier models on coding, reasoning, and agent tasks. The fact that it is open source and free to use is what makes this whole setup possible. Even here, you can see you can create and deploy state-of-the-art websites completely free from this open source model from QWEN. I made this lead gen website in less than 2 minutes. Now let's get into the actual setup. There are 3 steps. That's it. Step 1. Install Ollama. Go to ollama.com, download it for your operating system, and run the installer. This is what lets your computer run AI models locally or connect to Claude API versions of those models for free within their usage limits. Step 2. Pull QWEN 3.5. Once Ollama is installed, open your terminal and run this command. Ollama run QWEN Cloud. That's it. The cloud version uses Alibaba's free API tier, which means you are not running this on your own hardware, but you are also not paying anything as long as you stay within the weekly usage limits. And those limits are generous. You can use this heavily for days and still barely scratch the surface of your weekly allowance. Step 3. Install OpenClaw and connect it to Ollama. In your terminal, run npm install OpenClaw to get the latest version. Then run the onboarding wizard by typing OpenClaw and following the prompts. When it asks for your model provider, point it to Ollama. You can do this quickly with the following command. That dummy key is all OpenClaw needs to discover your locally running Ollama models automatically. It queries what is available, finds QWEN 3.5, confirms it supports tool calling, and sets the cost to 0 because Ollama is free. You will see it launch and connect within seconds. Once it is running, this is where it gets genuinely impressive. OpenClaw is not just a chatbot sitting in a terminal. It is an agent that can read files on your computer, browse the web, write and execute code, manage tasks across multiple apps, and remember your context between sessions. All of that is now running with QWEN 3.5 as the brain. For free. A few things worth knowing before you dive in. OpenClaw only discovers Ollama models that support tool calling, so make sure you are pulling a tool-capable model like QWEN 3.5 Cloud. If a model is not showing up in OpenClaw, just run Ollama list to confirm it is installed and then run OpenClaw models list to see what got detected. If you ever get a connection error, run Ollama serve in your terminal to make sure the Ollama server is active. The other thing people ask is whether this is good enough for real daily work. Honestly, yes, for most tasks. Writing, research, coding assistance, multi-step task handling, file management. If you need the absolute ceiling for something like complex code-based refactoring or intricate reasoning chains, Opus is still the premium choice. But for everything in between, this setup handles it cleanly. And when you factor in that it costs $0 a month, it becomes very hard to argue against trying it. This is genuinely one of the most powerful free AI setups available right now. 3 tools, 3 steps, 0 monthly cost, and a full personal agent running on your machine. If this saved you money or time, hit subscribe because I cover exactly these kinds of setups every week.